Welcome my dear students of class 8A and 8B to my civics class. Today's class, as mentioned in the board, please look at the point Rajya Sabha functions, qualifications, tenure and special features. Topics name our legislature, lesson number 1. This is Rajya Sabha. What is Rajya Sabha? Rajya Sabha is a permanent house of the parliament. You know, parliament has two houses. One house is Lok Sabha and another one is Rajya Sabha. Now what is Rajya Sabha? Rajya Sabha is the upper house of the parliament. What is that? Is there any other name of the Rajya Sabha? Yes, of course. There is another name of Rajya Sabha, that is a Council of States. And now question is, how is Rajya Sabha formed? Rajya Sabha is formed for a term of 6 years. How? By the members of the Legislative Assembly. You know, each state has its own Legislative Assembly. You know, in India, there are so many states and union territories. So, the members of the Legislative Assembly, they unanimously vote. They unanimously cast their votes in order to make the member of the Rajya Sabha. But in that case, what is required most is the most important feature of the Rajya Sabha is 250 members are there. Out of 250, 238 members are elected directly and 12 members are nominated. 12 members are nominated. By whom are they nominated? They are nominated by the President of India. Under whose advice? Under the advice of the Prime Minister. So by this way, total number of members 250 are formed. With 250 members, the Rajya Sabha is formed. So this is about Rajya Sabha. The next one, functions. What are the functions of the Rajya Sabha? There are certain functions of Rajya Sabha. Number 1, Rajya Sabha, is the body of the lower category people. Although other body also is there, that is Lok Sabha. All the members, they are elected directly by the votes of the common people and they go to the parliament in the Lok Sabha. And that's why Lok Sabha is also known as lower house and Rajya Sabha is known as upper house. Now, the importance of Lok Sabha is more effective than the importance of Rajya Sabha. Why? Because all debates and discussions are done in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha has some limited powers. And with these limited powers, Rajya Sabha works. But Lok Sabha works steadily because of this extent. Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, both of the two both of the two bodies of the parliament, they work effectively, but Lok Sabha works more prominently than the Rajya Sabha because all the members are elected directly by people's vote in the Lok Sabha. So their role in the Lok Sabha is more important than the role of the Rajya Sabha. But there are some basic differences between these two organs of the parliament. Number 1, Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha, Lok Sabha can be dissolved at any time before it completes its normal tenure of 5 years. But Rajya Sabha cannot be dissolved. Rajya Sabha cannot be dissolved easily. Why? Because Rajya Sabha is the permanent body. Rajya Sabha is the permanent body, permanent house. That's why it cannot be dissolved. But Rajya Sabha's term is 6 years. Before 6 years, all the members of the Rajya Sabha, each and every member of the Rajya Sabha gets retired after 2 years. After 2 years, each and every member gets retired. And the new members are elected as the member of the Rajya Sabha. So, how many states and how many union territories, give priority to be the member of the Rajya Sabha? 28 states 28 states and 9 union territories, including union capital region. They give priority to be the member of the Rajya Sabha. And by this way, Rajya Sabha plays an important role. Now qualifications, what are the qualifications required to be the member of the Rajya Sabha? You know, minimum 30 years of age is required to be the member of the Rajya Sabha. Besides, the person must have to be a member of India, and he must have a name in the voter list, and he must not have any unsound health, and must not any unsound health, and must not any illegal income. So if a person is able to fulfill these criteria, the person is liable to be the member of the Rajya Sabha before election. And now tenure, the Rajya Sabha is the body of 6 years. But before 6 years, each member gets retired after every 2 years, and then they are elected. But the process is each member are elected from, as I mentioned earlier, 238 members are elected directly by the votes of the members of the Legislative Assembly, and 12 members are nominated by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. So these 12 members are nominated from those fields. They contributed a lot. The fields are literature, the fields are economics, the fields are film, and of course the fields of social service. So from these fields, the person who has contributed a lot, generally elected as the members, nominated as the member of the Rajya Sabha by the President of India on the advice of the Prime Minister. Now next point, last point, special features. What are the special features of the Rajya Sabha? The Rajya Sabha works steadily with the help of other people. People means the member of the Legislative Assembly. All the members of the Legislative Assembly, they are supposed to cast their votes in order to make a person to be the member of the Rajya Sabha. But how many numbers? 238. 238 votes are given for election of the Rajya Sabha members, and 12 members, they are nominated by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. So including 250, then a total number of members required to be formed. The Rajya Sabha is 250. 238 are directly, and 212 members are indirectly. This is the system of making a complete body of the Rajya Sabha by each and all the members of the Rajya Sabha. They members of the Legislative Assembly, they usually use their votes and make a system of electoral college through which the Rajya Sabha is formed for a term of 6 years. This is the system, my dear students, all of you. If you have any doubt, any confusion, any problem regarding the point of difference, if you have any confusion, you let me know. I shall help you as far as possible. I shall make your doubts clear during my live class. If you have any problem, please let me know. I shall help you as far as possible. Since the school, all schools remain closed, and we are instructed to conduct live classes, that's why I am going on conducting online classes for you, for your conveniences. Please look at it, look at the blackboard, and please try to understand all the points mentioned in the board. And if you have any confusion, any problem, you let me know. I shall help you as far as possible. Please contact me by phone, or the time when I shall conduct my live class. Please let me know. I shall get your doubts cleared. And if you have any problem, once again I request, you, please let me know. But don't remain silent or don't intend to be a good learner. You can't understand, but you seem to be a very good learner. But ultimately, when I went to work, ask you question, I found nothing is there on the part of you. No answer was given to me. It looked very odd, my dear students. That's why don't practice this kind of unjust things. Understood? And if you have any problem, once again I request, please let me know. I shall help you as fast as possible. Now today's class is over, and if you have any doubt, once again I request you, please let me know. Thank you.